Hello everyone, welcome to Spinta. Today we are going to conduct a deep dive into a model answer for an IELTS Academic Writing Task 1. We're not just going to look at the essay, we will dissect it, line by line, to understand the elements that make it a high-band response. My goal is for you to leave this session with a clear blueprint for success, understanding the structure, the sophisticated language, and the analytical techniques you need to use. Let's begin. The very first thing an examiner notices is the structure. This essay uses a perfect 4-paragraph model, which is the gold standard for Task 1. Let's break it down. Paragraph 1 is the introduction, where you paraphrase the question. Paragraph 2 is the all-important overview, where you summarize the main trends. Paragraphs 3 and 4 are for the details, where you present specific data to support your overview. This structure is powerful because it's crystal clear and logical, allowing the examiner to follow your points effortlessly. Now, let's zoom in on the introduction. The chart is titled Breakdown of Music Consumption by Format 2013 vs. 2023. A novice writer might just copy this. But look at our model answer. It says, the pie charts illustrate the distribution of music consumption across different formats in 2013 and 2023. It is masterfully paraphrased using high-quality synonyms: illustrate, for, show, distribution, for, breakdown, and across different formats, for, by format. This immediately signals strong language skills. Next, and arguably the most crucial part of your essay, is the overview. A common mistake is to jump right into the percentages. The model answer avoids this perfectly. It says, overall, the decade witnessed a revolutionary transformation in music consumption, with streaming becoming the overwhelmingly dominant format by 2023. Physical media and digital downloads experienced dramatic declines, while streaming expanded from a minor presence to market dominance. Notice two things. First, no specific percentages. The overview is for the big picture only. Second, it identifies the major shift. Streaming took over, others declined. This demonstrates transformation analysis. Now we move to the body paragraphs, where the details live. A high-scoring response always groups data logically. This answer dedicates paragraph 3 to the declining formats, physical media and digital downloads, and paragraph 4 focuses on the rising formats, streaming, and others. This creates a very effective before and after structure. Look at the language in paragraph 3. It begins with, examining the declining formats, a wonderful linking phrase. It describes how physical media plummeted from 35% to just 12%, and digital downloads collapsed from 52% to a mere 3%. The words plummeted and collapsed are much more vivid than simple, decreased, affluent. This is sophisticated descriptive language. Paragraph 4 continues this excellence. It starts with another great cohesive phrase, in stark contrast. Streaming experienced explosive growth. It shows the dramatic increase from 10% to 84%, and uses powerful language like explosive growth and utterly transformed. The essay notes that streaming became the overwhelming majority, which is perfect analytical vocabulary. Let's talk more about the vocabulary, or lexical resource. The essay is filled with transformation and music industry terminology. Instead of simple words, we see phrases like revolutionary transformation, overwhelmingly dominant, dramatic declines, and explosive growth. This specialized vocabulary shows understanding of market changes and digital transformation. Finally, let's consider task achievement. The essay does exactly what is required. It compares music consumption formats between two time periods, identifies the major changes, and highlights the transformation patterns. Crucially, it does not speculate on technological or business reasons. For instance, it doesn't say, streaming grew due to smartphone adoption. That would be speculation. In Task 1, you describe changes and compare data, not analyze market causes. So to summarize, this is a model answer due to its flawless structure, its insightful transformation overview, its logical declining versus rising grouping, and its rich, sophisticated use of change and music industry vocabulary. This is your target. I encourage you to study this structure and these phrases. Practice them until they become second nature. This is how you will write a high-scoring Task 1 response. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for regular updates and more content on test preparation. And also visit www.spinta.org for more mock tests.